So I'm looking at the this thesis statement, whether I look at the draft or the revised draft. Either way, I'm really looking for information on the Silk Road because that's the whole point. Silk Road Han artifact. I know you're going to say bad librarian. How can you possibly model it that way? And one of the first resources I get is this. And if I scroll down, I will find something that demonstrates travel. So, because I mean, we talked about overcoming mountains, and of course, definitely would do that. So, I have this horse head, which is awesome, and I see that it comes from this museum in Paris. I'm going to copy that because that might come in handy. But because I don't know anything about this website, so scroll all the way down to the bottom, see if it says anything about it. It just says it's the silkroadencyclopedia.com. Silkroadencyclopedia.com. And there is a last updated, but it doesn't tell you a whole lot. It just says who hosts the website. Oh, wait. All of the information found here. Yeah. It's attributed to reliable sources. Says who. But we can't guarantee the validity of all information found here or derived from Wikipedia. So clearly it looks a little sketchy. So what I think we should do instead is go to that museum. So I'm going to go to collections and I'm going to look at China. And you can see that you have quite a collection. And I'm looking for my horse. I don't see that horse, but I do see this horse, which looks pretty similar. So I'm wondering if it's the same time period. And it is. It's the Han Dynasty. So now I have this image that I can cite from a museum, which is a credible source, and it actually describes this animal quite beautifully and puts some historical context around it. So that's great. So I really like this resource much better than our Silk Road Encyclopedia, which is pretty sketchy in nature. And we still have a horse that's basically making our point about the Silk Road. So I want to go to EasyBib. And I'm going to, I'm logged in, so that's great. And I'm going to go to my projects and find the right project, which is a museum project. And I'm going to all 59 options. And I'm going to digital image. And it's online, so now I can pull this off and start citing our source. We can do it side by side because it just goes so much faster if we do it this way. So now we have standing horse figure. We agreed that we were going to give this information, we're going to add this information to an annotation for each one, so just so that we have that information available. So we're going to leave that blank. We don't have an author on it. The website title is the Guime. Alright, so it's Musée National des Asiatiques and that's what that stands for. So what that means in English, by the way, is the National Museum of the Asiatic Arts, so Asian art, and it's named after Guime. And I don't know who Guime is. I put that in the wrong place. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to put it in the right place. For the publisher of the museum, I'm guessing that it's created by the actual museum. I don't see any publisher information on the museum. So I'm going to put in the same information here. We'll put in resume. How's that? There's no point in rewriting it. The URL is here. And does it say when it was published? Does not. It drives me crazy. Does it say when the museum was updated? It does not, which makes me crazy. There's no about, and for contacts you have an email option and a lot of phone numbers, but it doesn't say anything about when it was updated. So we're going to have to leave that blank, which makes me crazy. So we are really short on information for this, and we can create our citation. And there we have our citation.